My name is Colby Sharp, 5th grade teacher in Michigan. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. The goal here is to help kids fall in love with reading, and one way is to introduce great books to educators and caregivers, hoping that they will get these books into the hands of young readers, and maybe, just maybe, these books will change their life. Today we're going to be talking about some things centered around this, I guess, anthology, this collection of intertribal stories for kids called Ancestor Approved. It is edited and collected by Cynthia Leitich Smith. I didn't really know what I was getting into with this book, but it was so interesting and so good. You have all of these creators, just pause and take a screenshot if you want to know about these creators, have come together to create this collection of stories that celebrate Native families. And what's really cool, and I didn't like read this part, but all of these stories have something in common, and that is that they character in each one of these short stories is like going to this powwow at Skyline High School in Ann Arbor, which is just down the road, like 40 minutes. And like after like 2 or 3 stories, I'm like, these are all connected. And like minor characters, or like in one story will be like the major character in another story. And it's so interesting because these Native kids are coming from all different parts of the country in Canada. And it was just so interesting. I think like, I don't think that students, I know I don't even really have like a very good understanding of our Native populations and our Native families and the different nations that they're a part of. And we just don't know. And to just see all of these different stories was so fascinating and so powerful and interesting. I learned so much. I was like reading, and I didn't know a lot of these creators. So I was like, I would like read a story and then Google them and try to learn more about them and see what else they had written, which is kind of like one of the goals of these types of books with lots of different creators. So I'm like, dang, I need to like learn more about this creator and learn more about this creator. One story was a dog like that was growing up on like the reservation, and it hitched a ride to the powwow. And one story that I thought was really, really interesting was a Native boy was adopted, if I remember correctly, by a white family, but they were helping him connect with his biological family. And it was so interesting to see him experience this powwow. It's just really good. Like, it was really good. You need to check this out. Ancestor Approved. It's really, really fascinating. And it's from this new imprint, which you also need to check out. It's called Heart Drum. It's an imprint in HarperCollins. Yeah, HarperCollins, under that publishing house. And look, these 3 books are part of like, I think they're, I guess, maybe initial run. This one's already out. Her story is really good. And then this one is out in May and June. And what's really fun is all of these creators are in this book. So if you're like looking to get kids excited about these books, maybe you could read the story by the author in here and then say, look, I have this book by Cynthia Leitich Smith. You might really like it. So many great books in this new imprint that you're going to want to put on your radar. There's a really good picture book too. It's over there. I don't want to go over there and get it, but maybe I'll link it down in the description below. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to read these books. They're all on my to-read. I couldn't find them for this video. I'm like, where are they? They're my to-read pile, which is over in the closet. So check out Ancestor Approved. It's really, I don't know what the right word is. Like if I was to use an adjective, important is one that would come to mind, but that doesn't like give it the, I don't think that gives it the respect that the stories deserve, because the writing is so well done. So awesome, awesomely important, fantastic, moving. It's great. Check it out, Ancestor Approved. I think you'll really like it. I loved it. I couldn't get enough of it. So thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Colby Sharp. I hope you have an awesome-tastic day.